Meet Jenny. She is a person who has a bad driving record, but it's not her fault. Here's how. One time, Jenny was backing out of a parking space in a public parking lot. As she was backing out, another vehicle was backing out at the same time. They collided and had an accident. Because both drivers were backing out at the same time, and both the respective insurance companies were unable to determine who was at fault, both insurance companies paid the claim for their insured. A few months later, Jenny was driving down the road. It was a day after a big monsoon storm. As she was driving in the road, there was a large piece of a tree. She ran over the tree and it caused damage to her car. She had to run the tree over because if she would have swerved, she would have gotten in a worse accident. But this is technically her fault, and there she has another claim on her insurance. As we've mentioned before, these multiple claims back to back and close to each other within 12 to 24 months will mean that you have a bad record according to an insurance company. So what can someone like Jenny do? The first thing Jenny can do is raise her deductible. Like we've mentioned many times before, the best way to keep your insurance costs low is to increase the amount you have to pay before the insurance company pays on the claim. That's the deductible. The second thing Jenny can do is she can install a telematics device in her car. A telematics device is a piece of technology that can be put into Jenny's car and will measure the type of driver she is. It will measure how often she brakes, how hard she brakes, how often she accelerates, how hard she accelerates, and more. It will even measure the number of miles she drives and how often she's driving those miles. This helps determine what risk or how risky of a driver she may be. As a result, a telematics device can lower the cost of her insurance if the telematics device measures that she is not a risky driver. So, what can Jenny do to help lower her cost for her car insurance? Raise her deductible and look into getting a telematics device. Both of those things can lower her insurance cost over 20% with some insurance carriers. If you'd like to see how low your auto insurance costs could go, reach out to us at moneywellrooted.com and schedule an appointment. We'd be happy to share with you how your insurance costs would change if you increased your deductible or if you decided to get a telematics device in your car. Most people fall into YouTube holes that aren't productive. Subscribe or check out some of our other videos by clicking over here, and I promise it'll be a YouTube hole worth your while.